everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you're new. It's Friday, yay! We just got done at the Kroger's and we're out running around and actually heading home now, aren't we?
Yep.
Thought we'd better do our video before we got home.
We got some spoils too.
Go ahead and show them.
You all know what this is. I don't
think everybody's familiar with Pepsi.
I really don't think it needs an explanation.
Show Chris, he got something he wants to review.
These are really good. They're Trail's Best Sweet and Spicy Barbecue Seasoned Pork Jerky. Worth it if you're at a Dollar Tree that has them.
Chris was sorry you didn't get more, weren't you, Chris?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought I should have gotten 5 of these instead of 2.
Additionally, I also got a small bottle of those things we normally only drink around New Year's time. You know, the fake champagnes.
Sparkling juice.
Yeah, it's white grape.
Do you remember what I call it?
What?
Champipple.
Mm-hmm.
It's from an old TV show.
Guess where I got champagne from? I'll give you a hint. The Planet Express.
Yep. Futurama, we like that show.
I also got the last can that Dollar Tree had of the Espresso Monster, and you already know how good that is. And I actually got the Hydro Zero today as well.
Is that it? That's
Yep.
all 3 things you got, isn't it? We were just at the Kroger's and I got 6, 12, 18 bottles of watermelon Propel and what, about 6 of grape? Something like that.
And she's broke.
I'll tell you what, we looked like we liked health food today though, because we had flavored water, bananas, celery, tomatoes, and bread. It was like you would think we ate like responsible adults. We do not eat like responsible adults. Clearly, we do not eat like responsible adults.
It says Mom's normal drink just so happens to be Propel, which is essentially flavored water.
We were out of bread.
We were out of bread.
Wanted tomato to go with those healthy hamburgers. Not. I'm making for dinner tonight. And I like celery for a snack, and Mom has to have her bananas. So it just worked out that way that we had to get them all at the same time.
And as for that Hydro Zero,
I forgot about that.
I do believe that flavor of Hydro is one of the only few that I haven't yet tried.
I have a hangnail. It's driving me bonkers. Y'all see me biting at it. I'm sorry. I know it's gross, but it hurts actually.
I accidentally flavored Mom's right hand to celery and she's eating herself. That's what it is.
I like celery.
But anyway.
We had to exchange our celery today. I got a new container.
It was DOA.
Got a new container of cut and clean celery the day before yesterday. I opened it last night and it was rotten. Some of the celery was actually mushy and soft, and it all smelled and tasted like rotten vegetables. It was disgusting. So, did you open another snack?
Yeah.
Chris, you're not going to want your dinner.
It's a small one.
Listen at it back there. But anyway, so it was so disgusting, we went into the Kroger's and I had been exchanging it. And she started giving him grief because he didn't have a receipt. And I pulled up there and I said, it's rotten. Look at it, it's rotten. Let him get a new one and exchange it. You don't need a receipt. Because you can read the sell-by date was still a couple days away. Oh my goodness. Anyway, so they just let him exchange it. It wasn't like we were asking for $7,500 in cash. We wanted a box of celery, damn it. Chris is pigging out back there. He's not going to want his dinner. You can smell it. It smells good. Is it your Sasquatch thing?
Yeah.
What are they called again?
Squatch stick.
Yes, he's eating Bigfoot.
Speaking of Sasquatch, there's actually this game you might like if you have an iOS device and an Apple Arcade subscription called Sneaky Sasquatch.
Ah.
You play as Bigfoot himself, and you're trying to do things and avoid being caught.
I cannot handle handle even cute and charming video game talk anymore today. I'm done it.
Oh, and let me tell you, that is actually pretty cutely styled.
Chris has a doctor's appointment on Monday.
Yeah.
I hear they're going to give him a lobotomy.
Not funny. So, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a video or not, because Ben probably won't be with us. And Chris can't tape, so
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll have a video on Monday or not.
Chris can't tube, or Chris won't tube.
Can't. Anyway, we'll see. Maybe we'll have one, maybe we won't. Just watch and see on Monday.
It's a medical checkup, right?
Yeah, it's just your physical. You're gonna go in there and have your toes sewn together. I don't know.
They're going to take a hammer and smash them to pieces and put them back together. Hopefully they don't put them back together wrong.
Speaking of going places, I found 2 yard sales that we were interested in going to tomorrow. And then tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock, turn around and let Chris tell it.
What were they again?
Tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock,
Oh, I'm gonna go say hello to my girlfriend at the Walmart.
that's where she works.
Yep.
They had to get permission from the manager for them to meet up for a little bit because she's working. And I don't think he's allowed to take his presents to her, are you?
No.
That's a bummer because he has presents for her. 3 of them. She doesn't watch my videos, so he's got 2 rings for her and a little bracelet. They're really cute.
Yep.
Watch, this will be the one video she decides to join in on.
Man, I don't think she even knows I have a channel, does she?
No, she doesn't.
Let's keep it that way at least for now.
So anyway, that's what we're doing tomorrow evening. Tomorrow in the daytime, I think we'll go over to the storage unit and drop off some more of Chris's stuff and go to those 2 yard sales. Now I'm looking for a vacuum. I want a decent vacuum with a hose that still has plenty of good suck left in it. I can't afford to go and spend $200 or $300 on a vacuum. We saw a little one at the Walmart for $40, but Mom said no. Keep trying at the yard sales, and if you don't come up with one, then you can get it later. And she's right, so that's what I'm doing.
You know what I think we should go for? A Dyson.
Honey, I can't afford that.
Oh, that's an double typed on my thing.
If I get one of those, there won't be any extras for a few months. They're very expensive.
Isn't that the Dyson fans are pretty dang
If it
expensive?
says Dyson on it, it's expensive. It's an
Really
expensive brand.
Oh, guess what Kroger's got for their... I gotta interject real quick.
But
Guess what Kroger's got? If any of you happen to go into the bathrooms and decide that you need to dry but don't want to use the paper towels, they got one of those Dyson blade dryers.
huh.
Oh, pardon the sudden camera shift. It was actually drifting a little. I had to reel it back in.
Well, they brought a gas down. When we came by here earlier, it was $2.01 and now it's $1.97.
I can see it, right?
Yep. I just had to do that. Show off that my camera does in fact have a zoom function.
Anyway, he's weird. He does like to zoom in on stuff. He's pretty clever about it. Like if he wants to see what something says, and since he's legally blind, he has a hard time seeing it. He just zooms in on it with his camera to make it easier for him to read, which I think is pretty darn clever.
Well, it doesn't always work. It works a lot of the time.
It works enough to impress me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start doing that with my phone the way my eyes are going.
Yep. I've actually whipped out my phone and seemingly random maneuvers, pointed the camera at something I wanted to see, and zoomed it right in just to identify it.
What I really need to do is suck it up and go back to my eye doctor and get my surgery for my cataracts. That's what I really need to do.
Then why the crap are you recording these? You should be focused on getting that set up.
Why wouldn't I record these? One has nothing to do with the other.
Dagnabbit.
I'm just giving you a hard time, Mom.
Well, don't.
You know, the good kind of hard time.
So my head is still a little messed up from that migraine earlier this
Migraine.
week. And I'm still real sensitive to sharp sounds and lights and stuff. It's driving me crazy. I'm wondering if it's truly a hangover or if it's still a very mild migraine. If I'm still having it and it's just so mild it doesn't seem like it. I know that sounds really outlandish, but it's possible. You know, migraines aren't always the most painful things in the world. They can be their other symptoms too without pain. Last night I had the black flashing sparkles along the edges of my vision. That's what got me wondering about it, because I know that those auras are a sign that you're having a migraine. So I don't know what to think.
That's too far.
Oh, I started my new medicine yesterday. It's 4 pills more at bedtime on an empty stomach, and 4 more in the morning on an empty stomach. That one's easy because you have an empty stomach when you wake up in the morning, and you just have to wait an hour before you eat anything. But at night, some of the pills I'm supposed to take are with food. So now I have to split my evening pills into the ones I did on an empty stomach, wait an hour, then eat something with the ones with food, and then go to bed quick before they start making me sick. They better be worth it. That's all I have to say. My face is clearing up though. Alright, right now it might not look the best it ever was, but a lot of the red and swelling's gone. A lot of the little blisters are gone, so yay. The pustules, isn't that a lovely word? What else is going on, guys?
Well, not much, to be honest.
Well, we just rearranged Chris's clothing situation from everything being in the chest of drawers, pretty much, to almost everything hanging, didn't we, Chris?
Yeah.
I think it's going to make it easier for him to wear different clothes instead of the same few outfits over and over again.
Over 12 minutes of this?
He has. Then that sounded really rude.
Oh, it wasn't. I was actually surprised. That was
Okay.
surprised.
That sounded like, oh, this crap. Nobody wants to hear it. Is how it sounded.
Well,
Not cool.
context, Mom.
No, in context, that's what it sounded like, so don't do that.
Alrighty. I'll probably try to find
so
something.
Chris has enough clothes for like 3 young men. So it's going to be nice to see him switching around his shirts and stuff and wearing different outfits. Right, buddy?
Right.
And now that it's almost fall,
And now he's gonna have to switch to pants.
it'll soon
Likely.
be time to get his winter stuff out.
Hey, we can look on the bright side.
It's a good thing he has a big closet. That's the bright side.
Yeah, he has a huge closet, so guess what he could do?
What?
He could just set it so that the winter stuff hangs on a completely different section of that closet from the summer stuff. So he wouldn't actually have to dig into his winter supplies every seasonal change.
We don't pack away his summer stuff. His summer stuff is all year, except for his shorts. And we even leave his swimming trunks out, because sometimes his day program goes swimming. The only thing we pack away for him for summer are his sandals and clogs and his shorts.
Which we don't have to do anymore with that big closet.
But we'll see how crowded it is. So, what is our time looking like?
Almost 14 minutes.
Well, I guess it's time to finish up this video. Chris,
Yes.
say goodbye to everybody.
Bye-bye, everybody.
I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this video. Hopefully we'll be back on Monday. If not, we'll see you Wednesday. Wish us luck and hope that we get a vacuum at the yard sales. And we'll talk to you later. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.